And now Jey Uso has something to say. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the League. From Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's Champion and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sandra.
This person is such a puzzle to me. You see someone who is well-mannered and very polite, but then they get in the ring and turn into a real brute.
When you climb in the ring, you check the niceties at the door. Being well-spoken doesn't count for much when you're trading blows.
At least they'll shake your hand before they knock you out cold.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
No doubt an intimidating presence to deal with.
And Valhalla has only gotten more mysterious with her connection to the gods.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She has impressive strength and resiliency.
Now, this is not an easy woman to contend with. Valhalla fights like a woman possessed.
A true berserker. She throws everything she has at you.
Even the antlers.
I wish I could get some antlers.
She wants to see the sports entertainment world burn.
She may very well do that, but punishing the competition will have to do for now.
Valhalla in action here tonight, claims to be a vessel for the gods, doing their bidding against each other and every one of her opponents.
Valhalla has always been somewhat feral, but now there's no reasoning with her. No appealing to her better senses. She has one mission, and that's to please the gods. And they are an angry, vengeful bunch, if you ask her.
Not an ounce of mercy inside Valhalla.
And she'll be facing off against the champion. Well, she hasn't put her title on the line here tonight. The champ loves knocking everyone down a peg.
Yeah, Saxton, I think the only reason a champ agrees to a non-title match is for the love of the fight. And the champ's thirst for a fight seems insatiable.
Strong knee connects.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Oh, man.
Big takedown right there. Valhalla got met with some ruthlessness that time.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Corey, how do you take on someone like Valhalla? A competitor where you're never quite sure what's going on in their mind, if anything, rational at all.
Well, when you're in the ring with Valhalla, you can't let her feral nature fool you, Cole, and you certainly can't underestimate her. Valhalla has plenty of in-ring savvy, so you have to be even savvier.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. There's a slingshot nice drop kick.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
This is how you take on Valhalla. Not taking her lightly and being the savvier competitor in this match.
Valhalla able to reverse.
She escapes the attack.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
She's got her pin. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Blast off!
Oh, she missed.
Big forearm.
Power from the suplex.
Oof.
She catches Valhalla with a counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Knee strike.
Valhalla wreaking absolute destruction.
From the Viking battlefield to the squared circle.
I like my crush inverted.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Sends her to the outside.
What is she thinking here? No! Wrecking ball! Drop kick.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. This is how you punish your opponent.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level. Springboard.
Valhalla dodges out in time. Maneuvers out of the way.
Up on their shoulders. It's a long way down from here. Half Nelson driver.
Valhalla won't come back after that.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Sandra.
This has to be a difficult loss for Valhalla.
I don't know whose fury will be worse, the gods or Valhalla's.
Here's Liv Morgan heading to the ring. The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
You got to admit, she is bold to make that promise.
Yeah, Corey, but this is the champ we're talking about. Intense words from Liv.
And the champion just called her shot and promised to make her opponent submit.
I hope her submission skills are sharpened. That's a pretty bold prediction if you ask me.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
And here's Big Bronson Reed, just raring to get this one-on-one match going.
Now, this is a man who's not at all concerned about whether you like him or not, Cole. Reed's just focused on getting business done. And if you get in Bronson's way, well, that's a problem the Aussie Bruiser will quickly handle himself.
Yeah, Reed seems to like finding physical solutions to his problem.
And across the ring, CM Punk's looking to prove once again that the reports of his fragility have been grossly exaggerated.
Punk has really made a career of proving doubters and naysayers wrong. And tonight is yet another chance for him to do just that.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Delivers the knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Uh-oh, pulling the hair. And turning it into a mat slam.
All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Down with force. Attempting an early cover here. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at one. Oof.
Ah, look at this. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Targeting the...
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Power slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy.
He's getting fired up now. Really.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver. Will that clinch things for Reed?
Shoulder up even before a one count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that? Uh-oh. And the camel clutch is cinched in.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
And Reed capitalizes there. Totally helpless at the moment. Straight impact down the throat. Pull the hair. Into a mat slam. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested. He's going for the pin.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
bad spot. Set a power bomb.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
What punishment being dealt by Reed?
Just like I was saying earlier, Punk is getting overwhelmed as this match has turned very physical. Raw power isn't...
Hit on CM Punk. Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He's headed up high.
From the top.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Oh, kick out too.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Leaping kick connects.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. Taking this fight back into the ring. That gets reversed on Reed.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Check out the springboard.
Oh, man. Manages to slip out of the way.
CM Punk looking. Oh, saw it coming.
Bronson Reed. A sad axe driver.
Reed is just about to take this.
There's two. Oh, waiting for Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
Big Bronson Reed did exactly what he came here to do, and that's wreck the competition.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
The chilling presence of The Undertaker.
The dead man has risen once more.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker.
The dead man possesses amazing in-ring skill and seemingly supernatural powers.
He really exists in a class all of his own, standing high above the competition.
A man whose reputation precedes him. A myth. A legend in this industry.
Yeah, it really makes you second guess yourself when you find yourself going up against The Undertaker.
WWE Universe, as the gates of hell have just opened.
Expect punishing power, devastating strikes, all courtesy of the dead man.
Hall of Fame worthy dominance.
And I truly believe in a matter of moments we will see yet another victim rest in peace.
Some people make jokes that JD McDonough's expensive at the size of his head. JD's an incredible technician in the ring.
JD is a jackal. Think of everything he did to be accepted as a member of the Judgment Day and how important he became to that faction.
JD is capable of putting you in an extraordinarily dangerous situation. An opponent can't let their guard down for a second around him.
And coming from the other corner is The Undertaker, the most incredible entity to ever set foot inside a WWE ring.
Your heart rate skyrockets, your blood pressure jumps, and your body is encased in chills. This is no aberration. The Reaper is here.
Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Cole. His pure grit. It doesn't matter if JD's facing someone twice his size. He's going to get in their face and not give an inch.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control. Shoulders down, this might do it. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Right to the leg.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, not to the belly.
And that blow has him wavering.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
From the top. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Catches the kick. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to...
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Lands the elbow.
getting out of harm's way.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
And that can be a first step towards the
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
J.D. McDonough unable to get the win here.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Cyborg!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge? All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds, Patera Zero M.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
And remember, this is a non-title match, but still a high-stakes affair for the champion's opponent tonight.
For the sake of pride alone, this is a must-win match on both sides. Neither man can take each other lightly.
I hope for their sake that neither of them will.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I could think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter. He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock.
Oh.
Oh, man! What a net. With the cover, he's going for it. Lifts up the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Oh!
Springs to the second, no third rope, big time cutter.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Man, knee strike.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
But got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro cradle.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Not even close.
A running Hurricane Rana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Turning it into the waist lock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Tagged with a punch.
Here's a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Wow, springboard attack.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, look at these kicks. Well placed. Strikes.
The exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it.
He goes for the cover. Big kick out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
In the corner. Dragon screw. Right into a leg lock.
Right on target.
Cover. Near fall.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Wicked clothesline. The cover. Is it in? And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Eats a punch to the face. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Big ending.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Has them up for the power slam.
Behind into an inverted DDT.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
To the skies.
Wow, 450. And that'll keep him down for a long time.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Oh, what a knee.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Escape that in a hurry. Sling blade!
A jumping stop to the gut. And he gets set back into the ring. Super kick! Gosh, looking to go up high.
Uh-oh. That is how you put your opponent away.
2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's panned him up.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Boston Crab is in.
Trying to...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Cyborg.
Impressive win for him here.
With a win like that, he just stood up and commanded the attention of everyone in the WWE Universe.
I think they've noticed, Byron.